still Thursday night. But we went back to Pismo Beach. I got cheated on my sunset. All this dang haze out there hid the sunset. So, but I still got some nice video. Met a nice couple. Taught them a little bit about how useless these are for invading people's privacy. They're the ones that are also waving at the quad. So, got a good flight. I'm editing that up by itself to post it by itself. But I'm also going to include it in this video. I mean, into today's video. So, I hope you enjoy the flight. Good morning, good morning. We're about to go eat breakfast. Alize wants to go. Unfortunately, she can't. But that's where we're going to eat. A Rock and Roll Diner. Place stays pretty busy. This is halfway between where we're picking up. Oop, goes all the way out that far. It's halfway between where we're picking up and the beach. That light right there, turn left in a quarter mile to where we park, and then we have to walk about a quarter mile to get down to the waterfront. Light wind, so when we're done eating, we're going back to the beach, and I'm going to go flying again. Not get distracted by some other people. It was a good distraction, though. Real good distraction. The guy was standing there watching us, or the couple was, and I flew over by them. They waved. The stuff's out of order. Okay. I did some editing, and it's in there out of order. But I went over and I talked to him a bit and discussed the invasion of privacy kind of stuff that's in the news, like the guy that shot down the drone in Kentucky. Sorry piece of garbage that he was. And showed him that you can't use these as peeping Tom devices. He's like, well, how close do you have to get before we take up the full screen? And he's watching on my phone. Okay, use my, as I've mentioned before, I see what the camera sees on my phone. And he was amazed that I had to get it 3 feet away with the phone in wide mode. Okay, 3 feet away for us to take up the full height of the screen. Excuse me. So he realized his peeping Tom devices, they suck. And his wife asked about, well, what about ones with telephoto lenses? And sort of kind of explained to him, they're talking about big, huge devices with big cameras on them, and how expensive that particular gear is. And I believe I've gained a couple of advocates, and it was worth it to me to give up a little bit of video. You know, come up with a bit of unusable video in order to gain an advocate. Okay, we went back to the beach. I did some more flying. So, yesterday's footage is up by itself. Posted earlier today. And I'm just going to leave it like that. And I'm going to include today's footage in today's vlog. Alize playing in the water. Got some surfers wiping out Oh, they're tossing chicken on the grill and ribs. That's where we had breakfast. Good flight, a lot less wind today. It was 3 miles an hour as compared to 15 last night. A lot more people this morning, but I guess it was that time of day where everybody starts, coming into the beach. And it's a Friday, so the beach campers are planning on a long weekend. Alize's checking out the neighborhood.
She likes it out here.
It's a 25 mile an hour speed limit on this road, but I'm only doing like 15 because of all the bumps. But it was a fun flight. I took it a little bit further up and down the beach. Got some surfers, got a surfer wiping out, got some kids playing in the water. There was a group of foreign tourists which they were watching pretty close, so I showed them what I get to see from it and everything, and they asked a couple of questions and went on their merry way. Took a picture of it. But it was a good morning. on schedule now. We are at the California-Arizona state line on Interstate 10 at the Flying J. We have 1,904 miles to go. And I'm whooped. All this playing around we've been doing for the last 12 days. 12 days. 12 or 13, whatever. It's just got me so off schedule. But I'm going to close out now. Take the laptop to the back. I don't know if I'm going to edit now or not. I'll figure that out once I get to bed or get on the bed. And then I go to sleep now, get up at my normal get up time, and I should be pretty much back on schedule. It's a jet lag kind of thing. Hopefully it's straightened out now. So, as I said, I'm closing out. Chris has got Alizé outside. So I'm basically done. By the way, our weights were good. We're right at 30,000 on the dries and the trailer, so we're good to go. So if you enjoyed the vlog, please share. I really hope you enjoyed the beach views, the one that I posted last Thursday, and what I included in this vlog. If you did, please share. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you back on tomorrow.